wanted to do like I came up with the idea of like most 9 out of 10 groupings we were doing like really good albums like and grouping them between each other. So I said, Ed, why don't we do like really 3 crappy albums?
3 shit albums.
And we were forced to blast one of them. 3 crap albums that were forced to blast one of them. So I kind of came up with 2 of the 3, and Ed threw in his. Yeah. He came up with the third one, which was a really great grouping because all 3 albums are kind of horrible.
And we actually listened to them,
and we had to force ourselves to listen to all 3.
I listened to every one of these songs this week,
which was
no.
Oh my God!
Now I will be honest with you and tell you, I did not listen to start to finish.
Right. It was like I was listened like, to it.
I skimmed through.
Skim through. Right.
Right. Let's, without further ado, actually, I don't know. I don't even know if I took notes to see how many sales there were on these.
There probably not many.
No, you know what? Actually,
but you know what? One of them probably had some sales. Probably the one album wouldn't surprise me that it had some sales.
No, look. If you look at my notes here, this one says 1 to 4,
and we're on 5,
and this one says 6 to 10. So let's just.
So between the 3, they had about 1,000 sales.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's start off. The Elder by Kiss, which is probably my worst Kiss album, and I'm a huge Kiss fan. And it's probably all the Kiss albums. I
want to see what the home viewers say.
This is my worst.
These 3.
This is my worst Kiss album of all the Kiss albums that they released. And
I want to see your arguments for these 3 albums because these 3 albums are Van Halen 3,
which was not their 3rd album. It was just their 3rd grouping.
Yes.
Of them, and this was the album that I text Ed on.
Yeah,
and I said, "Oh my God! I never
laughing.
Listened to this album before, and this totally sucked bad."
So
anyway,
the 3rd one.
This was Ed's suggestion of the 3.
Queen, Hot Space.
Okay.
So here's the other funny thing I just realized today. Do you notice anything about these 3 shitty albums? They also have 3 shitty covers.
Yes, they do.
They said let's be crap, but let's be crap to the.
Okay, but me, forget about my bias. I would say of the 3, I would blast Kiss's cover, the Elder of the 3.
Oh yeah.
And I would dump Van Halen 3s, and I would fix Queen of the 3. Only because Queen has an Andy Warhol kind of thing going there.
Yeah.
As far as covers go. As far as covers go. Not as far as albums.
You know, maybe you want me to go first on this one.
Go ahead, go first.
I'll go first. I listened to every one of these. Let's see, I'm just looking at 12, 24, 35 shit songs I listened to for your enjoyment. Okay. So, we'll start off with Kiss. I liked The Oath.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me follow.
Yeah. The Oath. Okay.
Yes.
I was all right with
I agree.
The Oath.
Good song.
You got the Dark Light. I give that a half a point.
That's an A song because.
Okay.
I mean. Oh,
tell them the story.
Private joke.
Tell them the story.
So we were in.
Oh, that's fucking
all things that rock convention, and Ace Frehley was doing a signing there. Okay, now Dark Light is an Ace Frehley song off of this Elder, right? Okay. So anyway, my friend Mike Smith, who joined us here, he was in line for me. Ed wasn't because he's not. I don't know. Were you there with us, Ed?
I was there. Yeah.
Were you there with the Ace Frehley one?
Yes.
You were there. Okay. That's right. That's the one where Schmitty got all the hugs, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So anyway, we're in line for Ace Frehley, Schmitty and I. So we get up to Ace, and Schmitty's like hovering like over the table. I'm getting the stuff signed. He's just keeping me company.
Let them know it's Michael Smith.
And it's Michael Smith who, if you want to follow, who's commenting. So Ace wearing friggin' sunglasses, okay, mind you, looks up to my friend Mike and says, get out of my light. You're in my light. Can you please move? You're in my light. I can't see. Right? So now mind you that Ace Frehley Mike's a big Kiss fan like I am. Ace was his favorite member of the group. Not anymore. He was mother effing him the whole way home after that incident. So that's why we were laughing that Dark Light is an Ace Frehley song off of here. That's why we got
the thing is this-
hysterical.
And the funny thing about it is, I gave it half a point because musically it wasn't bad. It was the vocals that just
Right,
were
yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
Only You, again, I thought I gave it half a point because
I was at Gene Simmons.
it wasn't a bad
wasn't
song.
bad.
It
right.
was the vocals.
Right.
I gave a half a point to A World Without Heroes.
That was a popular song off of
I
here,
gave a full point. I liked Escape from the Island.
which was an instrumental.
And I couldn't half shade out the word I. I gave that a half a point
Oh,
also.
that was a good one.
So,
Yeah, Vince. We agree. We would probably trash all three, but we
Yeah.
are forced.
we are
The
forced.
last one,
Yeah.
the fixed one, and the trash one. But the trash one would be the easiest one.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
I got to Van Halen 3 and New World. It's an instrumental. It's an instrumental by Eddie Van Halen. I hated it. Without
But that
you,
might have been the highlight of the whole album.
Without You, I gave
Because nobody sung
yeah,
off it,
yeah.
on it.
Without You, I gave half a point.
Yeah.
Because there were some good guitar solos
Yes,
in
yes.
there. One I Want, I gave half a point. Again, more to the guitar.
But Ed, let me make a note while you're talking about One I Want. Pizza Man, he wants a slice. That was a lyric on that album. Pizza Man, he wants a slice.
Wow.
I heard that, I was fucking rolling. I'm sorry. I almost fell off my chair when I heard that lyric on that album.
So we got
on that
to-
song, excuse me.
Fire in the Hole, I thought was a good song. Ballot or Bullet, I thought was a good song. So I had two songs that I liked all the way through. I gave it 2 points for that, and the others were half. Okay. So now we get to Queen.
Right, Hot Space.
Hot Space, which as a Queen fanatic and loving Queen back when this album came out, I remember I was just like, WTF is this?
I know,
Well-
Ed. I mean, other than the probably two of the most popular songs off of here, which you probably will note.
Right.
I never really listened to this from start to finish. I was like, oh my god.
So today, I listened to it. I liked Backchat. I gave it a point. Put Out the Fire, I gave it a point. Obviously, Life is Real, song for John Lennon, I gave it a point.
Ugh.
Cool Cat, I found really interesting because it really displayed Freddie's vocals in a very George Michael-ish, who wasn't around yet, kind of way. I mean, to me,
That gets you a point.
it was a good. I enjoyed it, and Under Pressure. So for me, in a very now we're talking about the points. The point system is very low here. I am blasting Hot Space because first off, even the shit songs still have Freddie
And you know
Mercury.
what? Anything that we pick out of these three would not be wrong.
No. I am blasting Hot Space because
I'm not. I
even
can't get red. I can't get red. Whatever
because
you
even a
choose.
shit song sung by Freddie Mercury is still not so bad.
Right.
Believe it or not, I am fixing The Elder, and oh my God, does The Elder need fixing? And really,
So
Van Halen
that means
3,
that must really suck.
Van Halen 3 should just have never happened. Never.
Right.
Never, never. Lenny?
Time's mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
and no matter what you say, I don't think we're going to disagree.
No, I don't think we're going to disagree. So my observation with these three albums is that Kiss on this album, original lineup. Queen, original lineup.
Original lineup.
Van
Nice.
Halen 3, not original lineup.
I
The
like
lead
that.
singer was Gary Sharon.
Yes, who was the lead singer of Extreme, who had the
Extreme.
hits More Than Words Can Say. And
Now,
whatever the
with
other hit
Extreme, he might have been a really good vocalist.
was. Right.
With Van Halen, nah. Sorry.
It just didn't work. That's
Sorry,
all.
it just did not work.
Right.
I have a note on here. Lead vocals not good.
Yeah,
That's my note off of Van Halen.
yeah I
3.
remember Bill telling me, like, when him
What
and
do I have?
Yeah, sucks.
I have
Gary Sharon.
sucks. So obviously I'm dumping that one. We're in agreement
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
I'm dumping this. I had to actually listen to every freaking song off of here. Oh my god. Without, I mean, for me, Without You is probably like a second tier song. Everything else was crap on here. So there's like maybe one song on here that I ranked as a second tier song. Everything else, maybe Ballad or The Bullet wasn't bad
Right.
either. That's another second tier song. So I had like two second tier songs over here Everything else was probably.
Well, I only had 3 songs, and there was a couple half points in 2.
Well, I would give Without You and Ballot or The Bullet probably half a point each. Probably.
So I gave Without You half.
Based on your rating,
Right.
they're the only 2 songs with any notable. So basically, the way I tried to do it is 3 suck albums. Did they have what moments? Did they have moments? So this album didn't have any moments for me.
No,
Van Halen
especially
3.
when Eddie Van Halen decided
had no
to be a lead
moments.
singer.
I mean, because every suck album at least has to have a couple moments on here where you can say, okay, they were decent, but the rest of the album sucked.
I mean, they have they paid Gary Sharon like $1 million or $2 million to shut the fuck up about this album. He's got a gag order about this whole time.
So for me, Without You had a half a moment, and Ballot or The Bullet had a half a moment, which totaled 1 moment.
Right.
So I'm dumping that one.
Mary Beth, hello.
Hi, Mary Beth. How you doing? So I'm dumping Van Halen 3, which I knew we would agree on.
Right.
Okay, so Queen Hot Space, Body Language, which I'm surprised you didn't note.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
You hate that song? I like Body Language.
That song was everything that told me the Queen is dead.
I like Body Language, and I like obviously Under Pressure. He sang that duet with David Bowie.
Larry, welcome, man.
How you doing, Larry? So most notable was Under Pressure. Body Language was another good song off this album, I thought. So of Hot Space, I thought it had 2 moments. I give it a full point for Body Language. I give it a full point for Under Pressure. Everything else was just dancey. They tried to be dancey, disco-y, I don't know what, poppy, but overly poppy.
Freaking horrible.
Whatever. And Roger Taylor actually wrote that song.
Yeah.
Which was surprising, because he usually writes the hard stuff. So anyway, that had 2 moments for me. I'm a Kiss freak, but this is my most horrible song. But
oh, hold on, Larry. Just in case you're looking at these shit albums here, we do Blast, Trash, and Fix, and we've been doing it on great albums, and we're going to be doing it on great albums afterwards. So stick around.
This is crap album
We decided
segment.
to take 3 popular bands and do the shittiest album by them, and this is horrible.
Okay,
continue.
All right. So anyway, Music from the Other by Kiss. 1981, which was their most horrible album of all their releases, and they released many albums, and they're still going strong today. So anyway, for me,
was that a Kiss plug there?
Yes. So for me, on this album, the moments on this album, it had 3 moments.
Moments. All right.
3 moments, not movements, not movements,
Well,
as in bowel movements, but it has moments.
Let's see if our movements are correct.
The Oath was a movement for me.
Yeah, Paul Stanley song.
I was a movement for me.
I gave it half a movement.
A World Without Heroes, it has to be.
I give it half a movement.
So there were the 3 moments.
Right.
On the, so to me, the Other had 3 moments. Hot Space had 2 moments. Van Halen 3 had 2 half a moments, with each equal 1. So I'm dumping Van Halen 3. I'm actually blasting the Elder.
Okay.
And I'm fixing Hot Space.
Words you never thought you would say.
I'm blasting the Elder. If I had the choice between these 3, I would blast the Elder.
For me, I got 5 points, 4 points.
But I don't disagree with you what you picked. But for us, of the 3, Van Halen 3 sucked the most out of all 3.
God.
By far, sucked the most out of these 3.
With such high level. So, anyway, coming up next is